How's it? Today is August 19th. It is Friday, and I have, I guess, technically a easier workout than normal. You see there, at most 10 kilos above whatever I lift in the week. So, um, I did 85 and then 105-ish. So even though it says 100 and 120 there, that is not correct. Whatever. I'm just working up to 95 and 115. Those are the numbers I'm hitting today. Um, in light of Wednesday's horrible training session, I talked with Steve yesterday. Well, actually, no. Was it yesterday or was it this morning? I don't know. I talked with him before this training session, and he was saying that maybe I should start to think about reducing my days of lifting from 5 to 4. So what that would look like is instead of going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I would go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Because what ends up happening is my Tuesdays are the back squat day. Um, my Tuesdays feel okay, but then my Wednesdays always are just very difficult. So with that in mind, it's like if I am able to lift those 4 days, get like better quality work off of those 4 days rather than the really shitty quality 5 days I have. Theoretically, I should be more rested and better prepared to be lifting heavier overall. We'll see how this goes. Not never. I haven't done a Monday, Wednesday, Friday split in an extremely long time. Probably longer than 3 years. But whatever the case is, I'm looking to explore because this week was particularly bad. Monday was okay. I didn't hit any sets as I was supposed to, but I got real close. Tuesday was perfectly fine. Wednesday was horrible. Like I missed. I could not even get a double power clean. I don't think. And if I did, I definitely didn't do the jerk on those sets. So whatever it is, I'm excited for what's happening next week. As far as today's work goes, like I tried my best to get my start position a little more ironed out and like more consistent. So you can see it a lot clearer on the right video, of course. But I think another thing that it's also apparent on more so than other lifts is actually on my clean. Um, Specifically, the heavier cleans I get, it seems like sometimes I pick up the weight and then my lower back has dropped into flexion, and that is not at all what I want. If anything, I want it to be neutral, but of course I want it to be a little bit extend. Not of course. It's not a given thing, but for me, I think that having my hips a little bit extended through that position from the ground, like those immediately off of the ground position, I think that is a better lifting position overall. It's like I feel more strong, sturdier, I guess. It's my first set here at 95. Massive step forward. Whatever. This one's probably the best one I did today. I only did 3. I felt like my extension on that one was a little bit off when I did it, so you can see that face. But when I watched the video, it looked okay. It looked like what I've been trying to do. This one, I think my extension was a little bit better, but I was a little less stable in the bottom position. And then because I had only done 3, stable. Because I had only done 3, I just moved into my clean and jerks. My goal today was just to hit 3, so if I missed that third one, I would have went for the fourth one, and if I missed that fourth one, and so on. And I don't know where I would have capped it off at because they were pretty light, pretty easy. For my clean and jerks today, I'm trying my best to think about my start position, of course, but also pulling the bar into my waist as I am about to extend. And I think what that does a lot for me is it allows me to catch the bar significantly higher on my shoulders. And so ultimately catching it higher on my shoulders means that my upper back doesn't hurt as much. So this angle here, you can see the right one. I'm looking at my lower back. Right there. It's barely neutral. If I could get it to be a little bit extended, I think that would be a little bit better, but you know, not the biggest of deals. It's super light here. Those thumbs up because my back wasn't hurting. The third lift I think is the best lift, but the third lift is also one that I kind of lifted annoyed, I guess, because there was a guy in front of me who just stood there and just stared at me as I was like getting ready to lift, and he wasn't even doing anything, and it's just like, dude, come on, just move. But watch this clean. This clean was solid. Like just even the sound of that was really good in my opinion. When I first watched or when I first lifted that lift, I wasn't super happy with the way that clean kind of I rushed under the bar, but as I watched it back, um, I was pretty happy with it. I think another thing I probably didn't even mention last week was that I started wearing my shirt on cleans just because I think that might actually contribute to some of my pain, like or not wearing a shirt because if the bar slips on my front shoulder, my front rack, on my shoulders, then I have to round my shoulders even further just to maintain the position of the bar, which I think is hopefully going to help me in the long run. But finished off with my classic pull-ups, GHD sit-ups, and no misses today. Some quality lifts. Clean and jerks were pretty good. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.